on Dante's Peak. Alright, if you would call out the colors.
I'm going to ally Kashu.
No, I'm just going to leave it.
Oh, cool, okay.
Yep.
Sweet. Alright, I'll call it. On the top left, we have SAS, or is it SAS? I don't know. SAS. Oh, pausing the game. I'll let it wait a minute.
Pause.
Super early game pause.
Now, Dante's Peak is quite interesting. This is actually the SE version, but the original version of this... Uh-oh, looks like Kashu having some mouse issues. The original version of this, I believe, was extremely imbalanced in PvZ for Zergs. Actually, one of the reasons why Jaedong beat Snow in MSL all those months ago. But, yeah, this is the revised version, and I don't think it was too bad for TvZ anyway, originally. So, Kashu, scouting in the right direction.
Yeah, he's got the hacks. Heading straight towards Mr. Bizzy Payne as the yellow Terran on the right-hand side.
Indeed, indeed. Bizzy finally able to dethrone Whistler, who seemed unstoppable with 6 kills. Unless someone does something miraculous, Whistler will most likely advance as the player with the most kills. Now, I believe that means that he will be playing against Whistler in the... Oh, sorry, not Whistler. Whistler will be playing against Bakuryu in the semifinals, because Bakuryu was the last king from the other group. So he will be playing against the most kills from this group. So it will probably be Whistler versus Bakuryu, and then it will be Schnitzel versus whoever is the last king from this group.
Should be cool. Should be very cool.
Kashu going for an overpool with a gas. Alright, cool.
Oh no, gas trick.
Kashu!
He didn't listen.
He didn't. Kashu, you should only do that when you're 9 pooling, man. Going for the high latency. Now, I wonder if Kashu was watching that last game. Because if I was a Zerg and I had to play Bizzy now, I'd be quite afraid.
I'd be cheesing, but clearly he's not cheesing quite yet. No crazy pool stuff. Gonna get the hatchery down before the SCV gets in there. Maybe no.
Oh,
no, the SCV makes it. Damn, that's gonna suck. Oh no.
Well,
no.
He forced the 6 out, so Kashu actually doesn't have enough money now for the hatchery.
Yeah.
That's how the timing works out, I think. And there are the 6 and now Bizzy is going AFK though!
Ooh.
Looks like
he's gonna have to be good about blocking his ramp here. He's gonna have to get some SCVs out there, because otherwise he's gonna get pretty badly destroyed. Although I'd imagine he would know all this, being a above D+ player.
Well, even though you say that, he is... Okay, now he's playing the SCVs. Wow, so that's actually a very nice time. Look at that, getting them there barely in time. Pulling all 4 SCVs, I think that is in fact quite necessary, and very nice timing. Is Kashu gonna go for
good
it?
block on the ramp.
Oh, look at that repair! Did you see that repair? Oh man, that was nice.
It's cool times, very cool times.
Oh, but Kashu actually got 2 kills without losing a single Zergling. So gonna be happy about that.
The SCV briefly AFK in the Zerg's base, but he was just chilling there next to a drone, showing that we can live in harmony with drones. It can be done. Gas now going down finally for Kashu after his 3rd hatchery in his base.
Indeed, indeed. And Bizzy going for the standard 1 racks FE, as expected, on this map.
Earlier gas this time, though, than last game. Possibly we're going to see some more mech-orientated stuff, I'm not sure.
Yep. Well, that's very interesting, actually. Usually people get the 2nd barracks before the gas.
Yeah.
I actually saw this yesterday between Karate and Eon Zerg in the RD tournament, where Karate went for some kind of weird mech transition after the one. I think it was Karate versus Eon Zerg, but yeah, it didn't work out too well. Oh, I think, did we? I don't know. Whatever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Bizzy! Bizzy! You saw
It's
Bizzy,
okay,
right?
it's okay, we're still on. A massive lag spike coming in though. Oh, looks like it was alt-tabbed.
Bizzy's like, yeah, I got this. I'm just gonna go check check my Facebook, check my email.
Few lings running in. Whistler, no, not Whistler. What am I talking about? Kashu now knows the deal. Maybe looking to go for a kind of run by, trying to get the surround on the bunker, but he just takes the lings in, takes some hits, and retreats out again. Not cost efficient, I
That's
feel.
actually a lot of lings. What is up with this?
Yeah, but no speed yet.
Is he gonna pull an Eon Zerg?
Think
Kashu, are you pulling an
he's-
Eon Zerg? Is he from Spain? Hold on, let me stats him. No, he's from
I
Hungary.
don't think so.
Alright, never mind.
Yeah. SS, pretty Hungarian team.
Oh. Wow, Bizzy actually being kind of aggressive with these Marines, pushing those lings out.
Yeah, he's baller. Seriously risky stuff.
And it is the factory by Bizzy. What is he gonna follow this up with? A second barracks. Is this the fast vessel build?
I hope not. If he gets scouted, it is screwed.
Yeah, but oh, it looks like Kashu actually going for lurkers. Although his den's a little bit late. That's actually it's actually quite a bit later than his lair. His lair's been finished for a while.
I think you had this called. We see the starport go down already.
Indeed, we do. I think it's the fast vessel build.
Pat yourself on the back.
Yeah, man. Well, because I gotta give a shout out to my good friend Zerg Needs Food, because I watch his stream a lot, and he's been trying out this build recently.
Oh, sweet. Got the insider information.
I do, man, I do. And we have an evolution chamber. Alright. Going for Lurker Ling with Carapace. Very nice.
Oh, but one SCV. Oh no, it doesn't quite manage to get the sneak by. Has to retreat to the base. Not trapped by Zerglings. It
I
lives
think
to
he
see another
actually
day.
could have made it through because the Lings don't have speed yet, but I don't think he realized that until too late. And a hidden base
Yeah.
by Kashu. LRM Game pointed this out actually right as the game started. He's like, Kashu just like hidden expos everywhere. So shout out to Game for calling it.
Manages the hidden expo, but also Busy Pain manages to sneak an SCV out. Is he heading down to the bottom right? No, he's not. It's not a Ninja Map Hap scout, but it is probably going to be able to get a full scout on this lurker stuff that we got going on.
Wait a minute. We have an armory going down with a control tower. Is this going to be Valkyries? Is this going to be Marine Medic and Valkyrie? Ladies and gentlemen, a ridiculous build about to happen here. I believe I've seen this a couple times in Pro League though. I believe Flash actually demolished Jadong with this on Grand Line in whatever league that was in.
Seeing some interesting stuff happen now. 2 Hydras heading out. Possibly going to make sure that bottom right hand base is defended, and this SCV is just going to not see them head on by. But Busy actually pushing out with the first control group of stuff, and Kashu are going to be quite quick about laying down some creep colonies there. Not able to scout these Hydras. They're going to make lurkers.
And I heard
Bottom
a
middle
comp
of the
set
map.
go down, but I didn't see where it went.
Yeah, me too.
Now the thing is, since he went lurkers, the Valkyries are going to be completely useless. I mean, he's going to be able to kill a couple of Overlords, but that's it.
A lot of links going down just there. Rather cheaply to all these Stim Marines.
Oh man, I hope he holds these lurkers at the front of his natural. I really hope he does hold lurker. Come on, hold them. No, why are you going back? Hold the lurkers, hold the lurkers! Hold the lurkers, Kashu, hold them. You have to hold the
How keen he
lurkers.
is on that. Only one sunken colony. That's a pretty confident build. He must be pretty confident in his ability to hold this with lurkers. Although he may be regretting having thrown away all those Zerglings.
And there is actually a dropship is the second unit produced from that starport. So Bizzy's like, oh, well, if he's not making mutas, I'll just make some dropships. Random SCV at the 12 o'clock. Don't know what that guy's doing.
And actually, this dropship could be incredibly effective if it goes in quite nice and early, because Kashu, of course, has produced almost no units. He's produced a very bare minimum. He needs to hold his front, but there is nothing at all to defend in his main, and he could be in a huge amount of trouble very soon right here.
Oh man,
Scan.
if Bizzy actually elevators all the rest of the units in there, Kashu has no idea what's happening. Oh no, Bizzy's gonna elevator 2 groups of units into Kashu's base. Kashu doesn't know what's up. There's a stim though. Bizzy's not gonna wait for the second group. Bizzy's just gonna go for it. Kashu sees what's up. Gonna lose a couple of drones. And is he going to lose? He's actually morphing a hive right now. But Bizzy sees the lurkers coming up. Can he focus them down? He's focusing. One of the lurkers, no, he's gonna run right back. And the second dropship goes into the back of the natural where all the drones are. Kashu, is he paying attention? Kashu's not paying attention. He's gonna lose so many drones. Kashu! Oh my god, a drone shooting range.
Oh man. Not taking the opportunity to snap that lurker off, but all these drones are going to start taking more and more hits. There's still Marines living in the top left-hand side of Kashu's base.
These Marines have so many kills. There is a 10-kill Marine, ladies and gentlemen. A 10-kill hero Marine, and the medic Marine are still alive in Kashu's main base. Oh my god, that was such a sick play. A spore colony even being made to take out the dropship. Finally cleaning everything up. But that was such a sick move.
Is this Bizzy's style? He likes to take it down in one fell swoop. He likes to kind of play along, then produce a dropship and bam, just clear it right up.
I know.
Come in with that
he
kind of
thinks he's
horrible
Boxer,
move.
man. He thinks he's Boxer.
Well, he knows he's Boxer. He's better than Boxer. He's Neo-Boxer.
Oh, wow. Wow. I don't know about that. That's pretty high praise, but looks like he's going for the mech switch. The mech switch that's becoming ever so popular nowadays, and Kashu makes a happy face. Did he kill something?
I think...
Is he just happy that he has no drones? He's like, psh,
yeah.
Drones, man. Who makes those anymore? Oh, the bottom right is scouted. Oh, that's what happened. Ooh, okay, so Bizzy's forces are going down now.
Smiling ironically.
And Bizzy is taking a third base, so it looks like Bizzy has this. Then again, that's what I said last game for Whistler, and we saw how that turned out.
Yeah.
And a bunker going down. Very nice. Meanwhile, mining up the front of the Terran's natural, or sorry, the Zerg's natural.
And this is how confident Bizzy is right now. He's laying down that third, and that is still quite an early third in TVZ terms. So really, really confident he's going to be able to keep his momentum going.
Well, the thing is, he's laid down a bunch of mines at the Zerg's natural, so he's going to know if the Zerg's like doing any kind of attack. Yeah, look at this. Kashu trying to leave the base, but he sees those mines. He can't really exit, and now Bizzy's taking out the hatchery at the bottom right. So Kashu really has no good way to attack him. Which is kind of the beauty of this mech switch. You just lay down a bunch of mines, and the Zerg, who's going Lurker Ling, can't really deal with it. And Bizzy's losing a couple of Marines there, but he will take down this base for sure. And a dropship going into the main base with Vultures and a few Marines. There is one Lurker there, though. That will help a lot. But the Valkyrie is going to get a few kills right here.
Dropship's just sitting up there. There's absolutely nothing that can kill it right now, and Bizzy is looking like he's really going to run away with this, with now 4 bases up on the map. Really quite ridiculous economy. Going to come up in a second.
And actually, because the Spire was killed by the first drop, it's now being rebuilt, so he can't even make Scourge to deal with the Valkyrie / dropship harassment, and the bottom right hatchery is finally going to go down. A few Lings popping out, not going to matter.
No. Valkyrie has been taken down. Bizzy completely forgot about it in the top left-hand side corner of the map, and it was destroyed mercilessly by 2 Hydralisks, which are now morphing into Lurkers to better defend the stuff.
And Bizzy has now switched into mech completely, lifting up all of his barracks, which is interesting. I was just going to note how he doesn't have any bio upgrades, but now he's got, actually he's got +1 weapons for his mech already, and is going on 2 armories. So really going, wow, throwing out 3 more factories. So all-out mech transition here, and Kashu's on 2 base. And 2 base Zerg generally doesn't do well against a meching Terran, but he does have a greater Spire coming down, but I don't know if that's going to save him. Looks like, was he trying to pull those mines into the Medic Marine? I think he was. Yep, he's trying to do a mine drag. Is he going to do it? No.
It's covered in Zergling blood.